Good evening and welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're live from Hoopeston area, Illinois. I'm Connor Hanlon. Again with me in the booth, Tony Carlisle. Tony, how you feeling about today's game?
Well,
How about that defense last night?
it was pretty locked down. They didn't score in the first half, beating Chrisman last night, which was a good home win, home opener. Good.
Yeah, it's a good game from everybody last night. In fact, everybody on the bench got in, and everybody except for one scored a point.
That's really, yeah, and there were some subs who never really play, and they really got to have their moments. They're probably hoping for another game like last night, but I'm afraid it might be a bit tougher against this. They're more developed opponent.
It'll definitely be a tougher game. Hoopeston area last year really kind of took La Salette to the slaughterhouse a little bit.
Yeah, that was the home opener, and yeah, we ended up getting dunked on in the fourth quarter. It was a pretty painful loss. Let's see if we can maybe come back and send them a message this year.
Yeah, hopefully. Today's starters, we got the usual Nick Kellerman in 50, Andrew Sick in 12, Eli Hall set to take the tip in 33, John Bronner in 11, and Joseph Sumatri, the point guard, in 10. For Hoopeston, we've got Dylan Judy in 3. We've got
Trenton Montez at 14, Cole Miller at 34, Braden Walder at 1, and Nick Cardenas at 15.
Hoopeston off to a quick start, moving the ball well. John Bronner comes away with the steal, though.
Steals, we saw lots of those last night. It seemed almost every possession the Lions managed to get a steal. Now it's Joseph Sumantri has the goal up top. They're moving it.
Sick resets, pops out to Bronner. Bronner sets up the play. Gets the ball to Sick in the corner.
Lions are definitely having a harder time getting the passes, it seems, tonight. Yesterday they were just cutting up the defense.
Good start from John Bronner. Bang, bang play for 3.
We've been waiting for those knockdown shots from John Bronner, and there we have it.
That was a nice play right there, almost NBA style. Bronner was wide open on the near side of the court.
And he knocked it down. Hoopeston driving. Looking for passes. They can't seem to get any penetration up. There it is. And they get us down low.
You got to watch out for that. That man sneaking in right behind.
And now Chrisman's running a press, which sometimes La Salette chokes and other times they find easy layups. I guess it depends on how they handle the pressure.
They haven't struggled too much against the press this year, so it's looked good so far. The travel on Sumantri, by the way. Hoopeston works the ball around, looking down low. Can't find anything. Hoopeston still working the ball. There it is. They get it in the high post.
An aggressive defense from the Lions results in good possession on defense. They got the rebound. And Hoopeston only managed to put up one shot.
Quick 3 from Sick.
Seems like that might have been more of a pass, but
hit the rim. It was close enough to a shot. There's a shot from Hoopeston. Banks in.
And they're hitting their shots. They look confident in the warm-ups, and now we see they, I guess, aren't too worried. Another time Hoopeston their press beats our offense.
Definitely something to look out for. Lions have to take a deep breath and learn how to break that press today.
Marco Cruz coming in for Andrew Sick.
Hoopeston looks to extend their lead. They're up 5-3 early on. There it is, deep three.
Another deep three. This is what we were worried about. Hoopeston, their deep threes falling, and well, we beat the press this time. It should be. And he gets the 2 points after a bit of a kerfunkle down there, but
this is an interesting play. Came away with the bucket.
Houston only up by 3.
There's that man down low. That pass connects. That's 2 points.
It was a miscommunication, but yeah, it was a really good see by the point guard. Now Andrew Sick back in, hoping he can do more to break the press.
Lions need to hurry up.
They're going to have to work to get it past the 10-second line.
There's the pass from Bronner to Hall. Lions work it down. Ben Blood puts it up.
And it's 2 easy points.
It's a 1-point game now.
Seems like once they figured out the press, it was really just easy points. Hoopeston might have to lay up on the press if this keeps happening. Yep, they're slowing it down, trying to reset a play.
We've seen Hoopeston get it down low and take shots from outside the perimeter. That's really tough for Lions to defend because they don't know whether to stay heavily on the defense outside the perimeter or revert back to keeping them outside.
And Andrew Sick called for a foul. Number 14 was going to drive in.
Hoopeston area bringing a crazy section today. Nothing like the Lions crazies, of course. There's another 3 from Hoopeston.
And they're falling. This is going to be a battle. Lasalette's going to have to guard the perimeter without letting him get those sneak passes down low.
Walder Braden, yeah, you have to watch out for him. He already has 2 of those 3s. Braden Walder, sorry. Quick start from both teams today.
Yeah, it's actually really fun to see. We always want to see the Lions ahead, but after last night, you almost hope for a bit more of a competitive game.
It's good to see that the Lions can hang right now with a quick team.
Hoopeston is actually one of the higher rated teams in the conference, the Vermilion Valley Conference, which holds most of La Salette's foes.
Let's see what Coach Rustio brings out of the huddle. This might be a tiring game for the Lions. They have to work on offense, or on defense, and on offense to break that press, so that stuff like that doesn't happen.
And the press just beat them. That definitely gives Hoopeston more confidence. We saw a lot of that last night against Chrisman, except our press was working on Chrisman, and it was almost a steal every possession.
Lions keep Hoopeston on the perimeter.
They get it down low though, and it's 2 easy points. This is an all-around solid team for Hoopeston. They can shoot 3s and finish down low.
That foul on Hoopeston.
Number 14, Trenton Montez. Maybe a little too aggressive in trying to get the 10-second violation, but Elijah Hall would have carried it over, so he had to do something to try and stop him.
JP Agbat-Prone coming in for Elijah Hall. JP had a good game last night. Almost double-digit points and a 3. Nice pass down low to Blood. He can't put it in. Hoopeston comes down the other way quickly. Thinks about a shot from beyond the perimeter.
And
Good ball movement.
Yes, we got those sneaky passes down low and got two.
Lions got to keep their head on a swivel and not bite on like.
Yeah, not take the bait on those easy drives. The defense almost collapsed around him, and it left two or three guys open, and they found each other, and that's 2 points, leading to an 8-point deficit for the Lions.
If Lions want to stay in it, they've got to cut back on stuff like that, make sure nothing like that happens, and then capitalize on offense. We haven't seen too much in the past couple minutes. Started off really well in the first couple.
It's definitely something you see with the press. It's the offense on it more starts on the inbound, and it's just like working the ball down the floor usually results in an easy layup for one of the bigger guys down there, as we've seen happen a couple times tonight. So I don't know how much offense we'll see from the Lions. They'll usually try and get it for an easy layup, and if that doesn't work, they'll kick it back out to the three-point line to reset the play. Give it back to the point guard up at the top of the arch.
John Bronner with a 3 today. How about see him take some more shots?
It's definitely what you want to see, but first we'll have to see him break this press. They get the inbound, but Marco Cruz picks up his dribble, has to force a pass, and it's a steal hitting off Ben Blood's head.
Got to hang on to that one. Tipped by Marco Cruz. Good defensive play, good effort. Hoopeston just working around the outside. There's a 3.
And number 20, Zach Hutchell. They're definitely confident with their threes, and they aren't worried about missing them. That's a double dribble by Marco Cruz. The Lions seem to be in shambles right now. Coach Rustio has already called 2 timeouts in the past couple minutes. He's probably not going to want to call another one for the rest of this quarter.
There's a steal from Agbat Prone on the inbound.
And he dribbles the ball out of bounds. Another unlucky play, as our coach would say. Really, after such a good game last night, you really don't want to see this. You're hoping they could play more like they did last night.
There's still a lot of basketball to be played. Lions have plenty of time to catch up and adjust. There's another 3.
And they are not missing. That was number 14, Trenton Montez again. And
Another
he
foul.
fouls, maybe a little too excited from his 3, gets a little aggressive on defense.
Lions need to figure out a way to break this. That long pass seems to be helping. Pass down low to Sick.
And he's fouled on the floor. They'll be inbounding it. This is a chance for us to see what offense the Lions will run, see if they can get another 3-pointer from Bronner.
Every possession matters at this point for the Lions. They really need to capitalize.
Down 14 early. And it's those steals and hitting those threes really add up. If the Lions don't watch themselves, they'll be in a very deep hole soon. Now they're throwing their own press at the Cornjerkers, hopefully trying to get some steals like they did last night. Owen Whitehead in for John Bronner. See if he can get some steals with his long wingspan. They beat our press pretty easily.
There's that wide open shot on the outside. That one didn't make it. Hoopeston gets the offensive rebound, but a fumble. JP picks it up. Euro step in. Can't hit the layup. Andrew Six there for the rebound. He can't hit.
Andrew Six seems a little annoyed. He was going after that ball pretty aggressively, and it results in Lions ball down low.
JP finds Sick on the inbound. Sick dribbling around, nice move. He pulls back and resets. Sick again, let's see what he does. Thinks about going in. Pops out to Agabat Perone. Lions just working the ball, looking for a shot or a pass down low.
And Nick Cardenas fouls him.
It's a long possession for the Lions.
Yeah, they couldn't really seem to get anything going. It kept just being passes along the arch. Hopefully they can feed the ball down low or get some shots.
Another foul on Hoopeston.
That's number 20, Zach Hutchell.
And that will put the Lions in the bonus. Or it should. Yep, it does. Lions pretty good from the free throw line so far this year.
Yeah, it was. We saw it last night. Definitely when you have a free point, you need to make it.
Especially in this game, you have to take everything you can get. There it is, one from Sumantri. The Lions could find a way to get. If they could find a way to get into at least no more than a 10-point deficit, that would be a huge win going into the second quarter.
Yeah, down 13. The Cornjerkers call a timeout, which might be some confidence boost for the Lions if their offense wasn't running at top efficiency.
The Lions could get a steal right here and make a stop. They have a chance for one shot, maybe. Maybe a half-court shot, never know.
That would put them within 10. See lots of silly mistakes from the Lions. Hopefully they can get all of those out in the after the first quarter. Come back in the second quarter stronger.
Hopefully it was just a bit of a shock coming off of a couple easier games and then playing a harder team that moves the ball really well. Lions just needed to adjust. Hoopeston will take its time. Lions set back. Hoopeston looks to get the last shot. There it is. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Lions down 21-8. Lions started off pretty well in the first couple minutes. They were breaking the press, but then Hoopeston kind of figured us out a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be a very important quarter for La Salette. This could, if they could really come back in this quarter, they could keep it even, but they could also fall way behind, almost too far behind to come back. So they're going to really have to push hard this quarter, and if not come back, at least keep the game in range and not let it slip out of their grasp.
The biggest thing I think for the Lions is to break the press and not turn the ball over and make every possession count. Because if not, and you just turn the ball over, Hoopeston is going to do something with it, and there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Lions look like they're trying to get a lot down low that's not there. So maybe they need to take some more shots.
Yeah.
Sumantri will start off the second quarter. Cruz at the top.
La Salette appears to be going for more of a shooting attack. They don't seem to have any of their biggest guys out on the floor. Probably hoping to get points out on the arch.
Hoopeston is a quick team, so Lions have to be ready to take the shot, and they have to take it quick. They won't have all day. So if they're looking for all day like John Bronner had down there in the corner, it's really not going to happen much. JP finds Sick, who finds Marco Cruz down low. He puts it in for two. Lions get the first points of the quarter.
And that's a turnover for the Cornjerkers. Stuff starting to happen for the Lions.
The Hoopeston player crossed over the line.
Yeah, you have to watch that. You start rushing and you forget you have to throw the ball in before you step on the line, but the Lions followed up with the travel, so Hoopeston area has the ball back.
A little bit of hesitation from Whitehead results in a travel. Hoopeston able to break the Lions press. Here they go again, working the ball on the outside. Lions really closing out.
Dribbles the ball in. Looking, and there they have the pass down low. And he isn't able to finish. Lions get the ball.
Lions look good that defensive thing, whatever you call it. It's not a possession. They look good on defense right there, that play.
Defensive
closing out
stance.
really well. A defensive stance.
I guess you could be called that. More what it called when it was talking about war. And Whitehead, they beat the press and they get 2 points.
Good heads-up play from Sick to just tap the ball right to Whitehead, running down low. Let's see how the Lions defense fares this stance. There's a closeout, needed to be there.
And that's the second shot number 15 has missed in a row. Maybe he's losing some of his confidence. Almost another bad miscommunication for the Lions, but they managed to save it. Joseph Savantry almost causing chaos there. He dribbled across the 10-second line and got trapped, but he was able to find a pass.
Yeah, you really have to watch out for that corner, because once you cross over that line and you're in that corner, right by the half, you have the out-of-bounds line, the half line, and the defender all working against you.
In the half-court line and the out-of-bounds line, they never miss a steal. After a scoreless possession, Hoopeston has the ball back. Now they're working through our press. They seem to take it out real quick, and now they're running an offense. Number 15 finishes Nick Cardenas. He's only a sophomore. Really one of those young players who shows up early.
Lions throwing a lot of high 50-50 balls.
And after 2 passing errors, the Lions end up where they started.
Thankfully, no damage done.
Now John Bronner back in. Hopefully he can get this offense running.
That's another long ball for the Lions. It's been working most of the day. And a block. Marco Cruz will go to the line.
Interesting way of attack, but it results in 2 shots, so that's good.
Lions really utilizing that long pass on the break. Trying to catch Hoopeston off guard. Maybe it'll make him step back a little bit and relieve some pressure from the point guard. Cruz's first shot was no good, but he still got a chance to put him within 10. And he does. 23-13, 5 minutes left in the first half. Lions still bringing the press. Hoopeston able to deal with it real well, though, and they get a quick break down the court and reset.
Seems they like to run their offenses and not get those easy points, as we've seen every time they've broken the press.
Hoopeston will inbound in the Lions' end. There it is on the perimeter lot, or Hoopeston, excuse me. Takes their time around the perimeter. Hoopeston still just working the perimeter. They keep doing it. They've been doing it all game. Lions, though, doing a better job closing out, but not that time.
And 15 with his third miss. He's really going to want one of those shots, and maybe as the frustration settles in, he'll keep on missing.
Good
and
pass
Elijah
from Whitehead to Hall.
With a dunk! He's been wanting to do that the past 3 years, and there he goes. The Crazies are loving it. The whole team's loving it. Really a morale booster.
Good job for the Lions. Good quarter so far. They're battling back slowly, inch by inch, but it's working.
Yeah, they've recovered 5 points. They were down 8, now they're only down, or they were down 13, now they're only down 8.
They just need to keep it up. Maybe a little bit of luck for the Lions. 15. Nick Cardenas missed a couple shots. He hit him in the first quarter. That's something to look out for. Maybe he'll pop off again.
Yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on for the Lions.
How will Hoopeston respond after this timeout? Lions got to watch out. I expect some fire here from Hoopeston.
A little bit of payback there after last year when they dunked on us in our own Coliseum after already leading by about 20 with showing some disrespect, and now, well, we dunked on them. Now we just have to win by 20.
That might be a little bit out of our reach right now.
And they hit another deep three. Braden Walder. That's not his first of the night. He's already hit a couple. Really, they have that confidence. They don't even need to think about this.
There's Whitehead, quick three. Not quite. He gets his rebound and fumbles it for Hall. Hall falls on it and forces a jump ball. Ball goes to Hoopeston.
And Lions showing a press, hoping to get the ball back, maybe get another makeup for that unscored possession.
There it is, there's a trap. Good job from the Lions, good trap.
But Cruz fouls him.
Oh, that was definitely really good defensive play from the Lions, able to trap Hoopeston in the corner there. Cruz just got a little bit too excited. Hope to see more of that. Here's a drive, and no good. Lions can't get the rebound.
A little gimmick on the rebound between two teammates, and, well, I guess it turns out in what looks like, oh, he gets stuffed, but it'll be their ball.
That's a foul. Whitehead just needs to capitalize on the line. Whitehead was 1 for 2 on free throws last night. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Can't put the second one in. Hoopeston gets the rebound and comes down the other way. This will be a big stop here for the Lions.
down 10, hoping to close the gap by the end of this quarter.
Watch out for that man on the arc. Nice pass down low.
And can't finish down low. Number 15 again. He's really having a rougher time of it. Only a sophomore.
Go Whitehead, shoot it. Oh, that was close, but Hall gets the rebound and puts it in.
There we go. Whitehead not bashful about taking threes. There's a second from the same spot. But if it results in a rebound and a quick layup, it's basically a pass.
It's a good shot to take. There's a rebounder there. That was a nice shot, too, from Trenton Montez. Cruz dribbles around trying to break the press. He fumbles and passes the ball away. That's a big mistake.
I thought I saw a kick there. I guess the ref didn't see that, though.
Hall needs to capitalize.
Dribbling through.
He needs a pass, long pass to Bronner. Cruz drives in. Can't put it up.
And just a fumble on the ball there, and I guess he wasn't fouled. It'll be the Cornjerkers ball going. The Lions do show a press. Hopefully they can get a steal.
It's a couple small mistakes from the Lions, but in games like this, a small mistake is a huge mistake. Hoopeston up by 12. Lions still bringing the press.
And they broke it. That's number 15 again, and sophomores having a rough second quarter.
There we go. There's an open Whitehead. He can't hold on to it.
Oh, not quite able to field the pass, and Cornjerkers get the steal off the pass.
Lions doing a better job closing out, but there's still that man open down low.
Hoopeston opening a gap in the lead. Hopefully Lions can score before they go into the half.
There, nice pass down to Whitehead. He puts it up.
And
can't
it's
finish.
No good. It's tough to see. You want to see him finish down low.
Anytime the Lions get the ball down low, they need to capitalize because it won't happen all that often. Almost a steal from JP. Gets a little bit too far ahead of him, though. Man open down low for Hoopeston. He can't finish, but gets his own rebound. Foul.
I can't say Hoopeston's done particularly well down low when they've at least been guarded. They've had some open shots, but when they've been guarded, I can only remember one time where he's actually finished.
First shot from Barnett is good. Hoopeston up 33-18. And Barnett goes 2 for 2 from the line. Lions quick transition down the court. Sumantri drives in. Will we see a finish? Yes. 2 points for Sumantri.
There's a good finish to see down low. Really one of our smaller guys, too.
There's that man open down low.
And another open one. See if the Lions can get a shot off before the buzzer. Nope, not happening. So we go in 36-20. Lions down 16 points.
That quarter was looking so good from the start. Lions were able to inch their way back a little bit, getting in within at least.
Well, yeah, I guess get a good halftime talk. Then we'll see if they can come out and get this game back in the third quarter.
That and more in the second half. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Welcome back to the second half of the varsity matchup against Hoopeston Cornjerkers. It's been a wild ride tonight. Lions suffered a little bit in the second quarter. They had a good start, but couldn't finish the quarter. And now they're down 16, so they got a lot of work to do. I'd expect to see some more shots, especially from John Bronner. That's one of those games, or this is one of those games, where John Bronner needs to show up. He's our specialized shooter. Here it is, John Bronner for three. There it is, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, Tony? Here's Johnny. He's here to play tonight.
He's hitting them, and it was nice to see they got the ball down low, which resulted in a pass, which probably would have been two if the pass wasn't available. Really the secret to the offense.
Nice defense from Bronner to keep Hoopeston out of the paint.
Yeah, he's really coming back aggressive. Doesn't want another loss on his record.
As long as he can keep it up, I think the Lions have a chance. Good ball movement from Hoopeston to get it down low. And they can't finish. They've seen it all night. Lions still need to get the rebound. Wide open three. They don't miss.
But, yeah, Johnny's going to have something to contend with if we have a battle of threes, because they have a couple guys who just knock down every one.
Good break from the Lions. Elijah Hall gets it down low. Can't finish. Whitehead, good rebound. Not a good finish. Jump ball.
This one will go to the Cornjerkers.
(39-23) the score. Start of the second half. Both teams with the three so far. Lions need to keep closing out. They did a good job in the second quarter for the most part.
No, yeah, as we said, going into the second quarter, the Lions could have gone at it three ways. They could have come back. They could have kept the game close, or they could have fallen into a very deep hole. They kept the game reachable, and now this is really, if this is the time they have to come and take the game back, because if the fourth quarter comes, it'll be probably too late.
Here's another three.
And the sophomore he's finally hitting his shots again. He's been wanting that one. That'll be something else for the extra for the Lions to look out for.
Marco Cruz tries to lay it up. Reverse, can't do it. Lions need to capitalize on every single possession, I think, at this point. Yeah, you know what, Tony, you're right. Cornjerkers have had a little bit of hard time down low. It's been rough. They've had a hard time finishing, and when they can connect on passes, then they're wide open. They hit it, usually at least. But when the Lions, bring a decent amount of pressure down low, they usually just fumble.
Yeah, that's the trick of it. You have to know how to bring enough pressure down low, but not leave them open for three-pointers. As Owen Whitehead takes one, and that's his third miss of the night.
It was a nice shot, though. Good decision, I think. La Salette's bigs have to be ready to rebound for that, though.
Yeah, as we saw in the second quarter, Elijah was able to get the rebound, put it back for two.
Foul on Hall. Walder goes to the line. He's been shut down tonight. Lights out. 12 points so far.
Don't think he's missed a three.
He's missed a free throw, though. Second shot is good. Hoopeston still bringing the press. Lions need a break. They've done a pretty good job of it so far this half. Now they need to find the shot.
Bronner waiting for the other players to get open. Now he's open for not long enough to take a shot. Thinking about it, Andrew Sick decides to drive it in rather than take the shot. And another rough finish in the paint for Elijah Hall. They seem to have figured out their defense down low. Hoopeston, really, I don't think Elijah's had a good possession this half.
Well, that was an interesting decision from Eli to pull up and take that shot. He had 2 or 3 guys on him.
Another shot from Whitehead. Another one misses.
That was a nice catch. Nice catch from Montez to put it up for 2.
Now this is really a bit of a quick game, and it's going a lot in Hoopeston area's favor. Lions will need to turn that flow of energy to them.
Hall able to draw a foul down low.
Now Ben Blood coming in, hopefully to get some more presence down low after Elijah Hall's been struggling this third quarter.
Inbound to Whitehead. He can't keep control of it. Agbat Prone gets it and one.
Well, there's a start. They can get it within. Now they're down 20. Maybe start cutting into that lead with this free throw here.
I think if Lions want a shot at this game, they have to get within 10 by the end of the quarter. And that's a duty. That's a job for them. Is it possible? Maybe, maybe not. A lot would have to go well for the Lions. JP Agbat Pro nails this free throw. 3-point put.
The Lions, if they were really to do that, they'd probably have to stop getting stupid, like silly plays like steals, dribbling the ball out of bounds, travels, all that stuff. And they'd really have to score on every possession.
It would have to be a perfect game. Long pass to Bronner. He gets it down low to Blood. He puts it up for 2.
And there they go. They're capitalizing on their opportunities now.
Can they keep it up? That's been the struggle all game. John Bronner playing some tight defense up top.
And one's open for, there's his first miss of the night.
Nice pass from Bronner. Good heads up play. Agbat Pro, pump fake. Can't put it in. Lions have bodies down low.
And after that debacle, their Cornjerkers come out with the ball.
Lions need to capitalize on that. They had 4 bodies down there.
Yeah, it's one of those things. And you have to wonder if Walter's confidence might be shaking a little after missing for his first time of the night. We see after Cardenas missed his first shot, he proceeded to miss his 4 next before actually making one. And I mean, if Walter is not making his shots, it could definitely help for the Lions.
That would be a huge aid in the Lions' effort. But the Lions still have to capitalize down low on everything. Three minutes left in the third quarter. The score 45-28 in favor of Hoopeston. Still a pretty big deficit. I think the Lions got it in them, though. They've got the heart.
Yeah, the Crazies definitely have the heart. They're really hoping to see the Lions come back. You can feel the energy's waiting to overflow. They just need the team to start producing points.
Hoopeston again and again, just working the ball around the perimeter. Now it looks like they're just trying to kill some time. Looks like the Lions are just going to let them do it.
Yeah, they have John Bronner probably one of the best guard defenders out there. He's covering number 14 tight. Not letting him get the ball, which is probably a sign that he's one of their best players.
Foul on Agbat prone.
Looking for options. Oh, it's a steal for Elijah Hall. And they slow it down. Lions running some offense. Have the ball down low, and they are able to capitalize. Elijah Hall finishing.
It's a nice finish. They need more of that. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Lions need to make up some ground.
Oh, that
does not help.
It's a gap in the defense. They attacked too hard and one guy left an easy path. Almost a mistake there, but they recover. Elijah Hall, and he gets fouled down low. Not a waste of an opportunity as long as he can capitalize on the free points.
Elijah Hall also done fairly well this year from the free throw line. 1 for 1 tonight. Second shot pending from Eli Hall. Here it is. Doesn't quite go in. Hoopeston gets the rebound and slows down before heading into their possession. Lions need to play some aggressive defense here. They need the ball back.
Yeah, the Cornjerkers, they don't need to force anything. They're just, if Salette's not giving them anything, they'll be happy just to dribble the ball around and run the clock out.
And they're doing just that. Here's a drive and pop back out. They're just playing the clock now. A drive and a foul on John Bronner. Let's see if the Lions can make something special happen here. Inbound for Hoopeston. Just killing time. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock goes the clock as Hoopeston just passes the ball around. They drive in. Can't capitalize. Lions need to. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Lions down 47-31.
The Lions would really like to score 2 more times this quarter, but, well, they'll be lucky to do it 1 more time. I'm afraid they might need a bit of a perfect game going into the 4th quarter. Down 16 points against a very good team.
Ten seconds left. Hoopeston able to just take their sweet time, and a 3, no good. Lions have 2 seconds. Pass from Hall to Whitehead, no good.
And, well, that'll do it for 3.
16 points. I don't know. What do you think, Tony? Is it too much?
If they aren't getting stops on almost every defensive possession, it might just be too much. There's no room for any mistakes on offense, and with defense, they have to run a very, very good game. Very good 4th quarter.
A perfect 4th quarter. Eight minutes left in the game. We saw Hoopeston do a very good job killing the time. That's something the Lions need to work on. They need to be aggressive on defense.
Yeah, if they can't stop the passes, then it's really going to be a problem. When they double up on a defender, they're really leaving there's gaps in their defense that that Hoopeston knows to take advantage of. You can really tell that they see the floor quite well.
Bronner gets the ball. He's got a lot of work ahead of him. Pass down to Hall on the high post. JP for three.
And it's no good. It's got to be a knockdown shot if they're going to get back in this.
And, you know, if he doesn't make it, it at least has to be a rebound, an offensive rebound for the Lions. Hall's got to make his presence known down there.
Some fancy dribbling from number one. Man, I haven't seen any of their games, and I haven't noticed 14 much in their games, but it seems like, well,
good block from Hall.
Yeah, that's a good block, but if you saw, as soon as he got the ball, he went straight to the hoop, almost uncontested. If it wasn't for that block, it would have been 2 points on the board.
Shot from Johnny, no good. JP gets the rebound. Can't put it in. Hall at the high post, thinks about it, drives, puts it up. Can't finish barely.
Can't quite finish. Mess up on the rebound. And JP's asking for a sub out. Might have sub out and roughed up on that play. Really a lot of playing time for a sophomore. I don't know if I've ever seen a sophomore play this much of a game. He's played quite a lot this game.
Yeah, he's really proven himself so far this year in the few games that we've had. Sumantri coming back in the game. We haven't seen him for a while. Nice pass down low to Blood, and he gets fouled.
Well, the Lions really need to worry about time as they get something going.
Double rim and out. A little bit unlucky. Second shot he's able to put in.
And there we go. Now it's down to a 17-point lead. Really, we're going to need some steals. If La Salette waits for Hoopeston area to take a shot or something, well, they gave him one there, but if they're going to wait around for Hoopeston to take shots, then they're going to run out of time. And as they rush to try and get steals, Hoopeston's going to have lots of chances to cut through the defense pretty easily.
Hall will go to the line. First shot good for Hall. Second shot, can't do it. Lions can't get the rebound. Hoopeston comes quickly down the other way.
I have to say that might have been their fourth one-point possession this half. Really only making those one free throws, I mean. And then Hoopeston getting another easy bucket.
Yeah, the Lions are trying to guard him pretty tight up top, which leaves a lot of space down low for Hoopeston to just sit down and take an easy shot. Oh, there's Marco for three. Where was that all day?
And there we go, something going. Now there's just about no room for error, 5.5 minutes left. Down 17. There's just no room to make a mistake for them.
At this point, it might just be about making a statement, finishing strong against a good team. The way this game has been going, I don't think 17 points is doable in 5 minutes, 35 seconds, but you never know. You never know what could happen.
I think this is a time where one player usually will step up for a team and take a game over, but I guess we still have to see if the Lions will have one of these this year, or it'll just have to be a team effort. See, it's a lot easier to make a mistake when there's 5 guys you're depending on to have a perfect game versus one guy to have an extra perfect game.
Well, John Browner's been playing well tonight, even if he hasn't made too many points. He's definitely done really well on defense, blocking up, passes down low, which for a small guy is pretty hard. So it's good things from him.
Well, they missed the shot. This is a chance for them to capitalize. Finds Ben Blood. And, that counts for 2 for the Lions.
I don't think he was called for an up and down because he got blocked.
Oh, okay, I guess.
So pass out to the corner. That three no good. Lions unable to get the rebound.
That's one of those things the Lions can't afford. Now they have, giving the Hoopeston second chance points is really not an option.
Sumo drives in, puts up a finish. Nice ball, Sumo.
It's crunch time for the Lions.
Timeout, Hoopeston. Nice couple minutes for the Lions. $13 the deficit. We've seen a bigger comeback with less time left.
Yeah, but it's really hard to come back on these teams because as soon as you figure out the stop to letting them get easy buckets down low, you risk some deep threes from some of their knocked out, lights out shooters, and that can really just end it for you. If you're on a comeback and they're hitting deep, they hit 1 or 2 deep threes, it can really just end the energy.
Who knows? This might be a fun 4 minutes and 24 seconds for Lions basketball. Here's the inbound for Hoopeston. They can't find anybody down low, so Cardenas will reset. A drive. Sumo shuts him down.
And there's number 14 that John Bronner's been guarding really tight. I guess this is another reason why he's guarded so tightly. He seems to just find gaps and cut the defense apart when he has the ball.
Cruz trying to force a pass down low to Hall. Doesn't go, but foul called. Lions ball down low. That ball stolen away, but Lions able to steal it back. Sumo drives in and is stopped in his tracks, a block. Here we go again. Lions work the ball on the perimeter. Johnny Bronner, a shot. Too short,
There's
barely.
his first miss of the night, and Elijah Hall goes over the back. Can't be doing that.
Lions bringing the press still. Hoopeston breaks it with ease. Long pass, thread the needle down low. Some confusion. Sumo ends up with it on the other side of the court.
No, yeah, John Bronner was saw the ball going out on La Salette and was trying to get it out on Hoopeston. Tactic you see some NBA players putting into
Sumo
effect.
for three, just short. Marco Cruz got to be stronger. Watch out for that kick, I think, on Hall. Yeah, there it is. Hoopeston breaking the press with ease again. Taking their time. Just ticking seconds off the clock.
The Lions are going to have to start trying to trap people or something. Really get a turnover on defense, because the way this goes out, Hoopeston will keep the ball till a very long time.
Very monotonous play from Hoopeston. Just get the ball, maybe take a couple dribbles. Look around for a pass. Lions got to come up. And there it is, Sumantri, jump ball.
The jump ball going to Hoopeston, but I guess that means the next jump ball will be La Salette. John Bronner playing some hard defense. Almost got the steal, but ended up falling down. And there he is, aggressive with his defense again, but not able to get a steal. Committing a foul.
Surprised the Lions don't have more fouls this quarter, only 2 so far. And then especially in a quarter where they should be playing really tight, aggressive defense.
And Coach Rustillo looking for the answer. He puts the Whitehead and JP and see if they're the answer.
JP can't put in the layup. Whitehead can't hold on to it. He gets it back to JP.
And they combine for...
There's Marco. He's got one tonight already. And he does again.
Maybe it's a blessing that JP and Whitehead couldn't manage to get the layup down low. We get an extra point for the Lions, but...
A couple extra ticks on the stat line for Cruz. It's always nice.
I think this one might just be out of their reach.
Yeah, with a minute and a half left, Lions down 12. And Hoopeston playing the way they are, able to connect on passes over and over again and just take their time. Looks like it might be a good night for the Lions, but they can always finish strong. Let's see what they can do. Good pass down low.
And this is what happens when you, they say when you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. And the Lions, they weren't able to move forward. They just eventually slipped backwards slowly and slowly, and it might just be too much for them to overcome.
Well, you know what? If you look on the bright side, Lions still putting up a decent number of points, 43. It's obviously not enough to win, but it's not a few points. So Lions definitely able to hang in there a little bit with a team that's definitely really good, maybe a little bit better than them.
Number 1 trying to burn clock.
Steal from Hall. He finds JP. JP takes it down, puts up a finish. There it is. 2 more points.
That slow Euro step worked for him there. And now 53 seconds left, down 12. The Crazies or down 10, sorry. The Crazies are still real into it, but they're going to need some threes and steals if they can get this one.
You never know what can happen in 53 seconds with some timeouts. A lot can change in the last minute of basketball. It's probably the most exciting minute you'll find out there.
Here go the Lions trying for their last fight. They're going out there to try and get this one last time.
Lions would need 4 shots at least in order to come back from this.
They needed some answers. Hopefully Coach Rustio had the answers.
Foul on Whitehead.
Well,
and that'll put him in the bonus.
When you see him fouling, it really shows that they're trying real hard. They definitely aren't giving up on this game.
Judy of Hoopeston steps up to the line for 2. First one, no good. Second one, nope. Lions still within 10. Whitehead forces the ball down low. Marco Cruz pass to Bronner. Bronner puts it up. There it is from Bronner. Good to see that. It's good to see that. Lions still trying. Coach Rustio calls the timeout. It's good to see the bench is still happy.
Yeah, if the Lions can get 2 more of those in the next 25 seconds, we could have a very interesting ending.
It'd take a miracle. .35 seconds left in the game. Lions within 10 now. They needed that a little bit earlier, though.
Hey, can you tell Will to give me a thumbs up? We finished before Will?
Hoopeston inbound in their own end. There's a whistle. Hoopeston gets it off. Marco Cruz playing tight defense. Here's Bronner. He gets beat and fouls.
Well, that's what you got to do in a game like this. Dylan Judy, number 3. He's getting in the game for Hoopeston. Really hoping he doesn't hurt his ankle. He's had some trouble with that in the past.
First shot is a miss. Bronner's got to watch out, too. He's got 4 fouls. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's only 30 seconds left in the game. Second shot is good. Marco Cruz dribbles down. And he puts it up. Can't finish.
No, they don't want to go for 2. They can't afford to go for 2 points. They have to get 3s.
No, they can there. They can there. That was the right call.
Okay, I guess.
Because they needed that bucket no matter what.
And John Bronner coming out of the game, one of the best 3-pointers.
And there it is. That's the 5th foul.
The Lions are going to need 2 threes to come back in this one.
That's assuming he misses both. He misses the first one.
That's where you almost wish Elijah had passed that out to Bronner, maybe get a 3 before he fouled out. But
we've still got some shooters in there. Second shot, good. That might be it, the dagger. And Whitehead can't control it.
And that'll end. That should do it.
And it looks like that'll be it from the Lions. A good rally at the end for the Lions. Able to get within 10, within 7, within 6 actually. That's actually, I consider that a win for the Lions.
Getting within 2 scores, and Bismarck definitely being one of the better schools on their schedule. This will maybe the best team they play this year in the conference, so definitely a good sign.
Last couple games for the Lions, a good.
Oh, and he hits the net.
I just thought that net was a bit low. Blame it on the net.
No, I was thinking maybe they should play with the net down, see if they can get the ball to the other side of the court through the rafters, but oh, there's proof you can't throw it through the net.
Like we didn't know that before. 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Sumo tries to put something up a little bit too late, but you know what? 58-50. Lions were down, what, 17 at the end of the third quarter?
Yeah. And they, it's really, it's a comeback. Shows they have lots of fight, and they don't fall apart when they're down. This will be good to see for the rest of the season.
Definitely a good thing for the Lions. Past couple games were a good job, or a good thing for the Lions. They could see what they were doing well. This game, it kind of highlights what they weren't doing so well at. Even though a lot of the mistakes that they were making weren't huge mistakes, but it highlighted the small mistakes that we're making that they need to tweak out.
Well, yeah, so I guess we'll see more about those mistakes when we tune in next time, but we have to go. So have a good night and go Lions.